Breaking news at 10. In just the last hour, all lanes of I-5 southbound have been reopened near DuPont.
So this comes as big relief for morning commuters and those heading south for the holidays. On the right side of your screen is a live look at that stretch of road.
King 5's Heather Graf is live in DuPont, where the interstate just got back to normal. Heather.
Well, that's right, Lori and David. It was right after our 9 p.m. live shot. We saw some activity out here among WashDOT crews, and that's when they told us they had finished that emergency repair to the guardrail that was damaged during the train derailment. Then moments later, we saw them out here picking up cones along this right-hand lane, and just like that, the right-hand and the final lane reopened to traffic.
Slow pretty much sums up the traffic flow over the last few days in this part of Pierce County.
Yesterday it took me 2.5 hours to get home.
So it's only fitting that these frustrated drivers were once again sitting stalled, staring at brake lights at about 3 p.m. Wednesday.
Without I-5, it's horrible.
When WashDOT announced help was on the way.
I get to come up and tell you today that we plan to reopen 2 lanes of I-5 southbound, the 2 left lanes, around 5 o'clock tonight.
The southbound lanes of this crucial corridor have been closed near Mounts Road ever since Monday morning's deadly train derailment. The crash left mangled rail cars and debris all over the interstate, and it left commuters and DuPont residents with only back roads and detours to get around.
So at 5 o'clock they're going to open north and southbound.
And while WashDOT and Washington State Patrol both warned that the speed limit in that area would be just 45 miles an hour on Wednesday evening, with the right lane still closed as crews work to replace a damaged guardrail.
I'm happy that they're going to open it up.
Drivers were just relieved.
That will cut down on some of this time.
Yeah.
Big time.
The partial reopening of I-5 came as promised just before 5 p.m. with emergency vehicles leading the way, followed by the first cars to drive southbound on this stretch of roadway in 2 days, honking happily as they passed by. Then came the slowdowns and backups troopers predicted as traffic went from 3 lanes down to 2 near the site of the derailment. But still no complaints from the drivers we spoke to.
You're still going to get there a little quicker. You're moving.
Because at this point, they've seen worse.
Yeah, it's going to help tremendously.
So again, the big update happening within just the last hour. Traffic now moving smoothly in all 3 lanes here on I-5 near the site of the train derailment. WashDOT says it was a huge team effort between several different agencies to get this cleanup work done over the last couple of days. And the interstate reopening, of course, good news for drivers and good timing with the busy holiday travel period now here. For Now Live tonight in DuPont, Heather Graf, King 5 News.